Namaste children, this is Jyoti Devgan from the SST department. Let us travel to the next chapter, Struggles for Equality. The basic idea in this chapter is to bring awareness towards the inequalities present in our society. Although the Constitution of India gives universal adult franchise, that is, the right to vote, and all the citizens above the age of 18 years have the right over the ballot box, that is, power over the ballot box. Now, you must be wondering, what is a ballot box? It is the box in which all the votes for elections are kept. After the people, when they vote in the election, they cast their vote in that ballot box. When all the Indian citizens above 18 years of age have the right to choose and remove the political leaders, then why should one or anyone discriminate on the basis of religion, sex, caste, rich or poor? All should be equal before law. If we take an example of a fruit juice vendor or a fruit juice seller, and we compare it with Tropicana or real juice, then that branded juice has so many advertisements. So obviously it has an upper hand, and as compared to that man who sells on the road, his juice, that is the branded juice, Tropicana or real, will be expensive. So the packed juices are obviously more expensive as compared to the fresh juice. So this shows the inequality in our society, or rather we should say, in other words, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. This chapter also talks about the Tawa Matsya Sangh. Matsya means fishery, and Tawa is an important tributary of Narmada river. It flows through Betul before joining the Narmada in Hoshangabad in Madhya Pradesh. Now, what is the idea? The idea is that usually whenever there is a dam being constructed or any urban project coming up, the local people are displaced. Displaced means they are asked to leave that place and go to some other place. They are displaced from one place to another. The forests are cleared and the people living there are relocated. When there was Tehri Dam being built in Uttarakhand, nearly 1 lakh people were relocated because of the construction of this dam. So now coming back to the Tawa Dam, it was started in 1958 and completed in 1978. It took away large areas of agricultural land. So fishing became their main occupation. The government handed over the contract of fishing to the people through private contractors in 1994. Now, the people there revolted in the form of Chakka Jam, rallies, demonstrations, and so on, saying that if these rights are given to the people directly, it would be better, because they were being exploited by the private contractors. They did not give them equal pay. Then in 1996, the Madhya Pradesh government decided to give to the people the right of the reservoir. Reservoir matlab a tank where fishing could have been done. They set up a cooperative, means all the fishermen came together and formed a society where their all activities were being managed by those fishermen only. No outside people were involved. It was called the TMS, that is Tava Matsya Sangh. Now, taking the chapter further, Indian Constitution is a living document. Yes, it is, because it allows active participation of the people. The Constitution has a real meaning in our lives. And now, what is the role of privatization of health services in India? The poor people generally go to the government hospitals. They stand in lines and long lines. But the rich people who have a lot of money, they take appointments from doctors and go to the private hospitals. They don't have to stand in lines. So why this inequality? Why this disparity? This also brings inequality among the people. Both men and women work in India, right? But due to the stereotype thinking and male dominance in India, the women are looked down upon. They are given a lesser salary as compared to the males. They are not given equal respect also. You will be reading all this in the lessons to come. We will also read about the low earning of the small farmers who grow cotton. The whole of Indians, all the Indians, they wear cotton clothes, beautiful ones, very expensive ones, but the farmer who grows cotton gets very, very less amount of money.